Hey, you stupid housewife. Are you kidding about my breakfast? And you didn't even toast my bread. What a useless housewife. I had to prepare everything myself because you weren't here. You barely have tasks, you still failed to do even a single one. If you disappoint me one more time, you're gonna pay for this. You're a housewife. Do whatever you're expected to do, alright?
Good morning, Josh. What's all the fuss?
Can you see I'm pointing out how much of a failure you are?
Just because you see me in the house often, it doesn't mean I'm a housewife, you know. And besides, I'm doing all the housework for your brother, not you. So you should thank me that I prepared some breakfast at all. Don't forget that we are letting you stay in our house, okay? Which means, of course I won't be there for your breakfast.
Don't talk back to me like that.
I mean, if you feel that unpleasant staying at our place, you're more than welcome to leave. Maybe your mother will prepare some breakfast for you.
Daniel is the one who let me in. He told me that I can ask you for stuff because you're his wife. So it's your job to listen to what I say.
You're already asking for too much. You never put your laundry in the laundry basket, and you get mad just because your clothes didn't get folded after washing. Give me a break. I'm tired of doing extra work every day.
What are you complaining about? That's your job. Our mother used to do the laundry every day.
That's because your mother has back pain, and she can't take the pain when she does the laundry all at once. Do you understand? She was talking to me saying that she wished she could have done the laundry less frequently. Just so you know, we wouldn't have the need to do the laundry every day if it was just me and Daniel. But because somebody cares too much about what to wear and changes it a lot in a day, it won't be enough.
To be specific, you should be separating the types of clothes every time. Some clothes require different types of detergents. I'm just holding back because I'm tolerant. It's ridiculous how much effort you lack.
Excuse me? Did you even hear me? No one asked you to do the laundry at our house, did we? I don't mind if you come visit once in a while. Eat something with us. But being bossy to me isn't the kind of attitude we are looking for. If it was your brother, he would never complain about what I do for him. He is never bossy, and he does the work by himself.
That's because he's nice. He's just holding it back too. I'm telling you your problems for him, understood?
Let me guess, you've never had a girlfriend.
What?
You act like a child too much. There's no way you're 21. Because that's the age of a grown-up.
How dare you insult me?
Wow, you can't even spell insult correctly.
Shut up, it was just a typo. You're so annoying.
Oh my god, I was just about to say that.
You know what? I'm telling Daniel about this.
Okay, so you think you're the one on the right.
Duh. Of course I am. I'm his brother and he cares about me more than anything. And that hasn't changed to this very day. That's also the reason he lets me stay in his house.
So, you don't think that Daniel would be by my side?
Why would he? Especially an annoying wife like you. You're too old for this. Stop daydreaming, stupid.
I'm older, but just by 2 years. Is that a big deal? Besides, age shouldn't matter in this case.
It is a big deal. The wife should always be younger than the husband. And because you're more than a year older, you're old. You won't have a chance.
Well, you're 8 years younger than me. I guess that makes you a stupid brat. Age matters, right?
I've had enough of this. You know what? Daniel's gonna know every bit of detail. That's what you get for pissing me off. I'm getting you kicked out of the house.
What do you want? I don't see your point.
I will live with Daniel and not you. He's the one helping me with the tuition. So there's no need for you to stay in the house. So get out. You useless housewife.
Ugh, whatever. You do it your way. I don't care at all.
Oh yeah? I can tell you're trying so hard to act cool. If you don't want consequences, pay me $1,000.
Why don't you get a part-time job if you have the time to play so much?
I'm busy, unlike you.
Yeah, right. You know that I'm busy too. Shoot, my lunch break ended because of somebody. I've never wasted so much time in my entire life.
Just shut up already. Either way, you're gonna pay for this. Hi, Amelia. I'm so sorry about today. Joshua just came to me a few hours ago. He started complaining about everything you did to him. He even started telling me to kick you out of the house. It's so crazy. He showed me the conversation of you and him. Is he always treating you like that? I guess the argument heated up and went further. But I'm so sorry about it.
None of it was heated.
What?
He's always been like that towards me.
Oh, so he's been domineering like that for the whole time?
I guess.
I can't believe this. He always told me that he enjoys your company in the house and appreciates it. He is such a liar.
He acts like that when you're nearby. When it's only the two of us, you don't even want to imagine. The first thing he says is, "This food tastes like gunk." Then, "This shouldn't be fed to humans." And, "You don't even know how to cook?" It's just repeating the same phrase over and over.
OMG, is that true?
He got me mad so much once, I decided to record it. I'll let you listen to it later.
I can't believe what's happening.
I knew you cared a lot about your brother, so I thought I'd keep things calm below the surface. Whatever he did, I just decided to ignore it. I'm sorry. But it turns out Joshua didn't realize how much I've had to put up with.
I'm the one who should apologize for all this. I regret so much about what I did. I was too focused on my job and couldn't even be there for the person who I love. I'm so sorry.
It's alright. I knew you will be by my side to help me when something happens.
Of course I will. I love you more than anything else, and that would never change.
Thank you.
Don't worry about Josh anymore. I got this from here. He's going to pay for all this disrespectful attitude towards you. Hey, open the door. Hey!
Do you know what time it is? It won't help trying to force the door to open. It's a chain lock.
Then you come and open the door. Come on! I'm starving!
Hey, enough with the noise.
You stupid hag. I won't forgive you if dinner tastes like gunk again. Just open this freaking door.
Did you hear me? I said stop. Understood?
Shut up. You parasite.
I'm done.
Huh?
You stupid little brat. I'm gonna end you.
What? Who is this?
It's the old hag. There's no dinner left for a little brat like you. Get out and ask your mother.
Don't get carried away.
You're the one who shouldn't get carried away. You showed Daniel today's conversation of ours, didn't you?
Oh, I know. You're just mad at me because he found out the truth. Did he dump you or something? But don't blame it on me, it's your fault.
By the way, you're the one locked out, and Daniel told me to.
What? Daniel told you? Don't you dare play with me. It's impossible. I'm his precious brother.
Well then, precious brother, here's a message from your brother. Because I cared about you, I took care of your tuition, and even asked for help from Amelia. But if you're going to keep treating the person I love the most like that, I do not care about you anymore. Take care of your own tuition and find a job.
What?
You're never allowed to enter our house. If you want someone who would take better care of you, try asking Mom. That's all I got.
No way! It can't be. He would never do this to me. Stop lying to me.
If you think I'm lying, why don't you ask your brother yourself?
I am. He won't pick up. He's not even reading my texts.
Oh, I just received a text. Can you tell him to stop texting me because I'm going to block him? It says.
What, he's gonna block me?
Well, as you may have guessed, I'm no longer taking care of you. In case you want your clothes back, I sent it to your parents' house. Of course, they're folded. So get it from your mother.
Wait. Let me talk to Daniel. Maybe I got a bit carried away. I apologize.
You know who you should give an apology first? Me.
It's not your house. Besides, you're just a wife.
And you know that's the exact reason why you got kicked out.
Well,
After all this, you still have too much pride in yourself. This tells me you'll never succeed in society.
I'm sorry.
Plus, you don't treat people with respect.
I'm truly sorry.
Okay.
Do you forgive me?
Nope.
Then why do you make me apologize?
Do you know how much anger I was dealing with all this time? There's no way a normal apology would calm down this anger.
Then what should I do?
Who knows?
I said I'm sorry. Please forgive me.
Of course not.
Okay then, I don't need to enter the house. But please help me with my college tuitions. I still have a year and a half to go. Mom can't pay all of it. She's struggling to make ends meet ever since Dad passed.
By the way, I don't think your mother would even help you.
What do you mean?
Did you know that your mother was older than your father?
Huh? Oh, I remember. I forgot about that since Dad passed away.
The age difference between the two is exactly the same as me and Daniel. And when Daniel told your mother what happened, including the conversation about the age, Daniel told me she got so angry.
Why?
She basically had the same experience, where some people told her she's too old for her husband. Maybe there was a concept of having babies at a younger age. But she didn't take it at all. And now, her son is doing the exact same thing as the people she hated. That's why she is mad at you. I heard she even said, "If you think you're so much better than the people you make fun of, you better be able to take care of yourself." So, maybe she won't let you into her house as well. Oops. Maybe I should haven't sent your clothes to your mother's house.
That doesn't matter anymore. Where am I supposed to go now?
Why not ask a friend for help?
I can't.
Of course. No one would want to let someone who steals money into their house.
What are you talking about?
You thought I wouldn't notice?
I have no clue.
So now you're thinking you can get away with this.
I'm sorry?
I was wondering why you can afford to buy so many things when you don't even work part-time. I can't believe you decided to steal our money.
I was planning to give it back soon.
I don't think someone would steal if they were trying to borrow.
I was low on budget. And I didn't want to disturb you.
Do you know how much time I spent just to cook what you wanted?
I said I'm sorry.
And now that I finished doing the math, it is $800 in total. Make sure you pay this back on your own ASAP, or else I'm filing a lawsuit.
Please don't do that. I'm your brother.
In-law, yes, but you're not my real brother. And now, I'd like to say we are no longer family.
I thought you were my sister.
Don't act like you're my little brother. Nothing will change. Good luck with applying for jobs and looking for accommodation. And make sure you pay me back what you owe me.
Wait. Please wait. You should at least give me some money.
Go away, you parasite. Soon, after Joshua found jobs that would pay him by the day, and a safe spot to sleep in the park, he finally found a place to stay for cheap. But since he has no support from his mother nor his brother, with too much money to pay back with just a part-time job, he decided to apply for scholarship. However, since he relied on his family for all the complicated procedures for application, he had no clue what to do and ended up dropping out of college. So now, he is working as a freelancer. But little does he know how tough it is to live in society. And of course, I got my $800 back.
You got my wedding invitation, right? Please reply that you're not coming. I don't want you at my wedding. What are you talking about? You sent me an invitation. I sent it because I had to. I announced my marriage at the reunion the other day. I told everyone that I would invite all my classmates. That's why I had no choice but to send you an invitation. But if everyone's going, I'll be the only one not there. We don't need an ugly bitch like you there. You're going to make it worse anyways. You shouldn't come to my wedding just like you didn't attend the graduation. What? I never thought you would go home that day. If you're there, it's going to ruin the whole atmosphere. That's why I whispered to you that you should go home. I never thought you would just go home. I still remember that day. I was so sad because I didn't know why you would say such things. My friends told me I shouldn't worry, but I cried home. You look better now, but you're still ugly even with makeup on. And you work at a convenience store. That's a perfect job for an ugly bitch like you. What? I overheard the conversation. You're working at a convenience store. Think about your age. You're not worthy enough to come to my wedding. I won the beauty contest and I was the prettiest girl in school. I haven't changed, but so haven't you. You still look down at people. I'm not doing it because I want to. You're just living a lower life than me. Anyways, don't come to my wedding. I'll tell everyone you have to work. Owner, is it true that you're going to miss my daughter's wedding? I saw you had the day off. I already had some plans in advance. That's why I can't go. Oh, really? Is there any way you can change your plans? I wish you will attend the wedding. What? My daughter Emma said that she would invite all her classmates. I'm sure she will be happy if all her classmates are there. Is there any way you can change your plans? You might think I take care of my daughter too much, but I hope she has an amazing wedding that she won't forget. I can tell you were very kind since you care about your daughter. It'll be fine. Even though we were classmates, we weren't too close. I don't think she would care if I'm not there. Don't say that, Olivia. Even my husband. He wants to say hello to you because you take good care of me. So I want you to at the wedding. I never thought you would beg me. You always help me when I have to change my shift. It's hard to say no to you. Exactly. I'm doing my best so you can do me a favor. If you can't stay, just come by and say hello. I want everyone to see how beautiful my daughter is going to look on her wedding day. Well then, is it really okay to just swing by for a little bit? I'll say hello to both you and your husband, and then I will leave. That's totally fine. I'm so happy. It's weird being able to see you at my daughter's wedding. Anyways, I'll wait for you on the wedding day as the bride's mother. Why are you here, you ugly bitch? I didn't invite you. Get the hell out of here. I was about to leave anyway. How can you be so mean? You talk me and push me to the pool. What does it mean? It was self-defense. How is that self-defense? You came to destroy my wedding, so I took care of it beforehand. If I see a terrorist, I'm going to stop their plans immediately. It's normal. Are you calling me a terrorist? And why would I destroy your wedding? I wouldn't come here for that. Stop talking shit, you terrorist! I told you not to come to my wedding beforehand, but you ended up coming to my wedding. I'm sure you came to destroy it. I bet you were sad that I made fun of you working at a convenience store. That's why you came to destroy my wedding. It's something an ugly bitch like you would do. Why would I do that? I just came here to celebrate. I know that you hate me, so I was going to just swing by and leave. An ugly bitch like you was going to celebrate me? I don't want someone like you to celebrate me. How dare you do something like that? You're annoying. How can you say that? You're being a little harsh. I know that you hated me. But how can you disrespect people like that? Huh? Are you going to lecture me as a convenience store staff? I'm going to marry an elite man. I'm going to live in a very expensive condo as a housewife. How the fuck can you lecture me? You really look down on me. I guess there's nothing I can do. I'm glad you finally understand. Anyways, get the hell out of here. I don't care if you're still soaking wet. My wedding is going to start soon, so I want you out by then. I will go home. But before that, can I borrow a towel? I don't think I can even get a cab like this. Oh my god! You're trying to steal my towel as well! What are you talking about? Oh, I finally understand! You came to my wedding to have a nice meal. I bet you always eat disgusting convenience store food, so you wanted to eat something a little bit better. What the fuck? But I'm sorry. There is no food here that you can eat. So please, can you leave? That's enough. I can't believe you're calling me a beggar. What's up with that attitude? I told you not to come, but you're the one that appeared. Don't you swing by. There is no seat or food for you. I understand. I'm leaving. Get the hell out of here right now! I told you not to come in the first place. How dare you bother me? You should just eat shitty food. Then Mom will leave too. What? I love my part-time job and I love the convenience store food. I'm so sorry for being such an embarrassing mom. Mom? People have different values. So I don't care if you disrespect people or look people down. I won't say anything to you. But how can you push someone into the pool? I can't forgive that. Wait a minute! Are you my mom? Why are you texting through Olivia's phone? I couldn't stand it, so I took over Olivia's phone. I never thought my daughter was saying such horrible things to other people. I am so embarrassed. What the fuck? I saw it with my own two eyes. I saw you push the owner into the pool. I have no idea what was going on in the beginning. Wait a minute, Mom! Why are you calling Olivia the owner? Why are you running up to Olivia? Why do you call her like that? Because she's the owner of the convenience store I work part-time. Even though she might be my daughter's classmate, that doesn't matter at work. So I usually call her the owner. The part-time job? Mom, do you work at a convenience store? And what do you mean by Olivia being the owner? Exactly. I told you a while back that I started working. All the kids have grown up and I was bored being a housewife. So I asked your dad and he said I could work about 4 days a week. I know about that, but I didn't know you worked at a convenience store. I thought you worked at the supermarket or bakery. I never thought my own mother worked at a convenience store. I thought of working at supermarket and bakery in the beginning. But your father told me it would suck working at a place with a lot of people my age. So he said it might be better to work at a place with younger people. So that's why you started working at a convenience store? Yes, the convenience store nearby. I was just looking for a part-time job, but I never saw the owner would be your classmate. And she also owns a couple of franchises. The head praises her a lot as well. What are you talking about? Rumor says she's making roughly about $10 million per year, but she doesn't brag about her and becomes arrogant but tries very hard to make a comfortable workspace. That's why I'm able to work while enjoying it. What the actual fuck? There were a lot of high school and college students there. And some people are aspiring me to be actors and comedians. It's amazing being able to interact with people I wouldn't be able to. And on breaks, they show me how to use the different apps on the smartphone. Wow, it seems like you're having a great time there. Everyone of all ages, and little kids practice their first shopping at the store as well. It's very fun and rewarding. But you're looking down at us. Some customers look down on part-timers, but I never thought that would be my own daughter. Well, anyways, I'm going home. I knew I was going to cry on my daughter's wedding day, so I brought a handkerchief and bath towel. I never thought it would come in handy now. Now Olivia will be able to take a cab. You're going home? Are you serious? Of course I am. Because that's what you told Olivia, right? You told her that people who work at convenience stores should go home. I was just joking. I never thought you would go home as well. Don't joke around with me. I can't have a wedding without my parents. Yes, I've never seen a wedding like that as well. Maybe you should cancel the wedding. What are you talking about? You should talk with Jack. No, I can't cancel. Everyone's here to celebrate. What are you talking about, Jack? Actually, Jack's here with me right now. Jack's there too? When I went over to help Olivia, Jack came over to her and he saw what you did. And Jack also said, "Owner, are you okay?" I was so surprised as well. What do you mean? Why is Jack calling Olivia the owner? Anyways, I'm going home with Olivia now. I don't care what you do with the wedding. Don't tell me this is happening. Jack's? I can't believe Jack works at your convenience store. It's a joke, right? You're not Jack's boss, right? Jack works in a different branch from Lily. We're similar in age and he's very easy to talk to, and he does an amazing job. But I never thought he was your groom. No way! So what Jack is saying is true? You were going to marry him, but he didn't know his job? Why would I know? I believe him. He graduated a prestigious college and works in an amazing huge company. And he's the most successful in that company. That's why I decided to marry him. But he just works part-time at a convenience store? I was never informed that he has been laid off. Calm down. Didn't he tell you anything else? The layoff was for a very stupid reason. And he's still talking it over with the company. So he said he wants to resolve that problem and go back to his old company. That's what he told me when I interviewed him. So what? Whatever the reason is, he was laid off. And he was going to marry me, hiding the fact that he worked at a convenience store. That's true, but why would I marry a man like that? I'm not going to marry him. We're going to call off the wedding and engagement. You're going to cancel the wedding? Of course I will. I can't be in store staff. And Mom went home. I don't want to have a wedding where I can't brag about my friends. So we're going to cancel the wedding. I don't think you have to marry someone to brag about it. Shut up! Stop looking down at me because you make a little money. Don't boss me around because you are my mom's boss. I'm not doing any of that. I guess there's nothing I can say to you right now. Just cancel the wedding or do whatever you want. And please break off the engagement with Jack. What's with your attitude? It sucks since you invited your whole classmate to the wedding. I'm sure everyone was excited. But now it's canceled. And your mother went home. How are you going to tell everyone that you're canceling the wedding? You're enjoying the situation, aren't you? I bet you think I deserve it. You have to keep this a secret from everybody. I can't let people know that the groom was a convenience store staff. Don't tell anyone from the class. What should I do? We weren't close anyways. What? Anyways, good luck with calling off the engagement. Goodbye. Excuse me. Emma told everyone that the wedding is cancelled because her mom passed out. She tried to go with that reason. After the engagement was called after I came to work, he said it was his fault since he was hiding it from her. He seemed quite upset. But after that a few days, he got a call back that he was going to start working at his former company. He was laid off because of an annoying boss who didn't want him coming out his position. So that was resolved and he went back. And he prepared an amazing position for him as an apology as well. That's what they told him. After hearing about that, Emma went to go talk to Jack, but he kicked her out. The classmates also started to figure out the reason why their engagement was called off. Emma is apologizing to her mother, but her mother is ignoring her at all costs.